All right, guys, I want to talk a little bit about the couch get-ups for our Silver Fox division. So first of all, you need to find something in your home that you can sit on and stand back up that's reliable and stable. So in other words, sort of like a flimsy chair is not going to do the job. That's why I recommend a couch or some sort of chair that you know is not going to slide out or move as you sit down on it. The second thing is, we know that kind of a higher item is going to be a little bit easier to perform that couch get up, and on the other hand, a very low item is going to be a little bit more difficult because it requires more range of motion. So you can pick something that you feel like gives you enough challenge to perform these and not be overwhelmed. So I've got a couple different items here. First, I'll demonstrate on our little ottoman. So I come down, stand back up. I like this a lot just because it's very stable and I don't sink into it. The couch, on the other hand, is perfectly acceptable, but as I stand, I kind of sink down into it and then have to rise back up. Now that's okay, but having to fight that large cushiony item is just a little more difficult, okay? So, take your time, pick something in your house that's gonna be reliable. Second thing is, there's essentially 3 different ways to perform the couch get up as far as difficulty level. The first one, the most difficult, is going to be your body touches and then comes right back up. Okay, so as soon as you feel that couch or that item under you, you stand back up. Second way to do it, slightly easier, is to settle and stand. Okay, that is how a majority, I will say, will do this. And it's a great way to perform the exercise. The final way is going to be a little bit of an assist. So if you find you come down and you just don't have the power to come back up, that's okay. Drive your legs and simultaneously push with your hands for a little bit of assist. And your goal will be to start the challenge out that way and see if you can develop it into a non-assisted couch get up. Last couple things I want to talk about is some technique. So the first thing we need to think about when doing a couch get up is to establish a neutral posture and then keep it throughout the entirety of the exercise. So here's what I mean. Right now, I'm nice and tall, chest is up, back is flat, abs are engaged. I'm gonna come down and maintain that posture the whole way. So that even means with my eyes and neck, everything is looking straight ahead, I'm not looking down. The converse of this would be coming down and losing position. As you can see, when I do that, my back rounds, I'm looking at the ground, all right? And then the rest of the way, my spine is gonna be in a less than ideal position as I perform the exercise. So again, nice and tall as you perform the couch get up. So the last thing is, as far as technique goes, is tracking the knees over toes. So you want to establish a shoulder width stance, and then as you descend, your knees stay over your toes the whole time. All right, a common fault would be coming down and the knees cave in. We want to keep the knees tracking over the toes the whole way. All right, so find something really stable in your house. Make sure it's the appropriate height. If it can be a harder surface, I would recommend that surface. I would recommend it. And then lastly, just make sure your posture and your knees are in the right place. Look in a mirror, have a friend take a look, all right? And good luck with the challenge, guys.